What's up guys, and welcome to Polybridge. This is a game that you've probably seen from a lot of other YouTubers. It's gotten really popular because it's such a relaxing and fun game, not just to play, but also to watch. So it's a game that I've really wanted to play on the channel for a while, but we've had so many series going on that I couldn't really find the time to fit it in. But I recently contacted the developers, and Dry Cactus were nice enough to send me a review copy, so I thought, now if I have it, I gotta find time. I really want to try out this game, so I'm probably gonna make 4 or 5 videos on it. There's 12 levels in the game right now, so I'm gonna try to get through 3 or 4 at a time. So let's start the campaign. So if you couldn't gather from the title, this is a bridge building simulator, which might not be for everybody. It kind of sounds boring when you describe it, but it's very unique. I really like it. The idea is you have a car and you have to get it from point A to point B, and in between those 8 points, there's an area you need to bridge off, and you're given a budget and limited materials, and there's a lot of physics involved, a lot of fine-tuning and kind of creativity. So I'll kind of show you. Right now we have an 8-meter simple bridge to build on the first level. We have a $7,000 budget, and we have a station wagon we need to get across, and our materials are wood. So we can start by building a road. So that's our road. And then we can look at our materials, and we have unlimited road and wood. Now that road in itself isn't going to be enough, because if we start the simulation, it just breaks apart and we go for a swim. So we need to kind of buttress it, I think is the word. We need to reinforce everything. So we can bring up our tool wheel and go to wood, and we can, oh no, that's not long enough. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, when you undo things, it makes the cutest noise ever. It's like a squeaky duck. Oh, I thought we would be able to do it like that. So I guess we need to... Maybe we could do it like this? Oh, that's not going to make it either. You can hold shift, I think, and move things around. So if we move this over a bit, we might be able to kind of even everything out down here. And we can bring up some more wood. See if we can fill this in. I think this should work. Triangles are your friend. I've learned that triangles are your friend. Are we still under budget? Yes. We're still under budget. So you know what? Let's put some top triangles. Can we do that? We still under budget? Oh, no, we're over budget. Undo. That might work. Solid as a house. Easy. Of course, that was the first level. A 10-meter simple bridge, $8,000, 2 city cars, and wood. So there's a lot of different cars, and the cars have different weights and speeds to them, and different abilities to move over certain objects. So it gets a little bit more difficult. Okay, so we'll start by building our road again. And we need to use this point. So what do we have? We still have wood, and that's it. You can steel beams later, you can get drawbridges, and suspensions, and hydraulics, and all these cool things. So how are we gonna... Can we just do it like this? Is that enough? Oh, that doesn't look good. No. Damn it. That will not cut it. Well then, what if we just did a little bit of this? What if we just did some overarching triangles? Like that. And we can connect all these points. That should be pretty secure, right? I think. Rock solid. No problem at all. Look at that. Awesome. So the thing is, each joint gets a certain amount of stress. So at the end of the level, it'll actually tell you our max joint stress was only 46.8%. So we had a lot of headroom there. We did really well. But I've seen somewhere they get up to 99. The bridge is almost gonna break. You barely make it. 16-meter simple bridge, $10,000. We have 2 cars. So we get a heavy one and a light one, and wood again. Okay, so let's see now. We start by making our road again, and it doesn't always start with making a straight road. Sometimes it gets a little bit tricky. These are the opening levels, so... By the way, the music in this game is spectacular. I think that's what makes it so relaxing, because you are just building a bridge, it is just a casual game, but the really well-made acoustic guitar is amazing. That might be good. That looks pretty good. The light car, okay, the heavy car... Oh yeah! And we're $4,000 under budget. I'm a genius. Again, below 50%. We're doing good. New vehicle unlocked, the van. Live every surfer's dream in style with a classic traveler's van. Includes kitchen equipment, surfboard, bro gear, and much more. Weighs in at a modest 2.5 tons. So we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful moving this hippie bus across. $9,000, one van, and wood. Okay. Okay, so now we're getting tricky. We got a slant to go up. So we can build it like that. Why is that? Why are you doing that? I want to be... interesting. We can't make it, like, perfectly line. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. So we don't have any, like, nothing down here to point, so we're gonna have to do nothing but overhead kind of buttresses. So maybe we can just use lots of triangles again. I feel like spamming triangles is always just a good idea. Like we did... Oh, too far away. Let's move you... Oh, no. That's not the there we go. Let's move everything down a little bit. And actually, come to think of it, I think the further down you make things, the more, like, secure everything is going to get. Like, if they're all nice and close to each other. So if we secure it like that, that's probably not going to do it, but it might. Oh, it's looking rickety. Oh, okay. Well then, I'm better than I expected. That was 93%. Okay, so that was a little close. A 10-meter jump on a scooter. Oh, that is really cool. So he's gonna come down over this, and I guess we can make like a ramp for him to go off of. Do we have to jump it? What's stopping us? How much? Oh, we see. We only have two things of wood, or 2 things of road. So if we don't have 2 things of road, then we're just gonna have to do like that. I like it. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be tricky as all hell, though. Can't reach. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to do something like this. And then, it's getting a lot trickier. You know what? The ramps, they're not super easy. I don't think that's gonna hold up. Oh, it might. It might. Oh, go, dude, go! Yeah! First try. Why am I so good at this game? Can't believe it. I was gonna say we're gonna get through a bunch of different levels every episode, but I'm just flying through these levels. An 18-meter jump, $9,000, a scooter, and a city car. Uh-oh. Oh, we get to make a much bigger ramp. Okay. We get 5 things of wood this time, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to make them count. We're gonna have to use this point, so we're probably gonna need to build something similar to we did the last one. And, oh, of course you're not gonna reach. Okay. Damn it, everything is too far. I don't think this is gonna hold. It might. This won't hold. This is just sitting there. Need more triangles. You know what? If when in doubt, just spam triangles. Okay, let's see how that looks. It doesn't look very good. Oh god, no! Sploosh. This is actually the first one that's gonna be really challenging. How are we gonna make this work? Maybe we should have them go down and then up. They can get even more momentum. So what if we did something like this? 3, 4, 5, and then that's all we get? Because that would make it a lot easier to kind of secure down here. Triangles for days. I don't think I'm going to make this perfectly symmetrical, but we are still under budget, and this might be okay. I don't know how this heavy end, you know what, let's give it a try. Oh, she's a bit wobbly. Oh god! Okay. The whole downward thing, not gonna work. Okay, I think the trick is we need to use more overhead stuff. We're using a lot of underhead supports. We need to be using a little more overhead support. So if we kind of triangle this up a bit, kind of like this. We got lots of budget. We got lots of headroom. Something like that. Should that be okay? I think this should hold. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Go! Yeah! We did it! Oh man, did you see? Hold on, can I zoom in? You can slow down the replays. Like, we slow down to like 40%. And we zoom in here. We start again. You see the color there? And then when it hits it, oh, it starts to get real. When it gets red is when it's gonna break. Yeah! Alright. But this was the first few levels of Polybridge, and I know I say like, oh, I'm so good at this game, but in reality, I think it's just that the first few levels are a little bit easier. You get to learn the mechanics, you get to understand the controls and how the game works, but even this level, and moving forward, I know it's going to get a lot more challenging and a lot more complex in the things you have to build, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, because I want to play more Polybridge. I really enjoy the game, but at the same time, I don't want to make videos just because I enjoy them. It needs to be something that you guys enjoy too, and that we can enjoy together. And I know there are a lot of communities out there and a lot of channels that do enjoy Polybridge. So if it's something that you like, be sure to let me know, and I'll play more. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. He's tiny, he's a tad large, he looks kind of neat.
Get him in the chair.
Tubby Tyrone, get him in the chair. Bigger.
Sexy.
Yeah!